Alright. Starting a bit early today. I don't know who's gonna watch this, but because we actually have something planned for midnight tonight, so might not sleep at all today. We'll see how it goes. I try to get this done early, then I can get a little bit of rest. And then yeah. Anyway. Today we're building this. This is, oops, okay. Let's give it a second. This is the, from Mobile Suit Gundam, the 08. They usually is 08, it's on the 8th. 08th MS team. This is the MS-07B-3 Gouf custom. It's a Gouf. I feel like I built a lot of Goufs. This is yet another Gouf. But yeah, it's a jungle Gouf, I think. So yeah, give me a second. It is not working. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing here? Hello. Just give me a minute. And I try to get this up and running. Why? The heck? Is it not working? Hello, Austin. I'm having some problems here. Just give me a second. Oh, that's probably why. What the heck? We'll start in a second here when I figure out, like, why is it? Oh. Why is it not showing up? Trying to change the thumbnail here for a second, but it doesn't want to do it. Oh, that worked. Oh well. Why the heck? Alright, well, we shall get started. Anyway, we're building this Gouf from MS-08B-3. I'm not sure if that's the right way to pronounce it, but I'm going to build that. So it's just a Gouf. It looks like a Gouf. I think I have other Goufs around, so I may compare it to the other Goufs, see how goofy this one is. Has the shape Gouf structure as a one might expect from a Gouf, very Gouf-like. That's the pilot. He has a Gouf, the face of it. Well, we expect Rambaral, but you can't always win. So we got this guy. This is number 117 in the HGUC lineup. This is from, I said, Mobile Suit Gundam 08. That's the OVA. Or OAV. It's OVA. It's basically just like standalone story of some guy. I don't even know if it's a new type or not, but it's another one of those Gundam shows that I still have to finish watching. I started it, but never finished it. I think it's the one that started off in space. He like goes out in a ball, tries to fight some Zeon stuff. Saves a Federation guy, ends up being like the commander of some base in some jungle area. I think in South America or Southeast Asia. But yeah, this is one of the Goufs that show up in the show. It has this weird shield, I guess, which is a bit different. And it has a giant minigun, which is also interesting. It does have like alright, it does have eyes there that you can adjust, like the mono eye position can be adjusted a bit. It has a little frown. Like usually, like, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a little dip here, so it's like a frowning mono eye. We do get like the, it's not the whip, but you get like a, no, it's not, is it still a Gouf? It doesn't have a whip? Who knows? But it does have like a flexible thing here. Seems like a grappling hook. But yeah, we're building this thing. I do have stuff to do at midnight tonight, and stuff is coming out, so probably I'm gonna be sleeping. So, but I'm gonna build this thing. So, got some stats there. It's a little bit taller than your usual mobile suits. Usually, I think Zach was like 16.4 meters tall or something. I don't know if that's plus the antenna or not, or the horn. This one's slightly taller, it's a bit heavier, it's a bit more powerful, it's built for combat. Anyway, opening of the box. Let's adjust the camera. Right. Instructions, same as usual. It's a high-grade kit, so you get, oh, it's a big old machete there that slides in the shield. Let's get the focus fixed, because there we go. Alright, so we do have a color paint here. Why do we have a gradient? What for? There's not a lot of red on this thing. This might be the oh, that's metallic. That's why it is. This is silver. Shiruba. 100%. That's metallic red. I'm assuming it's for the thrusters or something like that. But yeah, you do get lots of literature. You get... Oh, okay, that's still the thing. Hello, Spawn and RC. How you doing? I'm doing one early today because there's a game coming out. Monster Hunter Wild's coming out at midnight, so I gotta be there for that. And I may not sleep at all tonight. We'll see how catastrophic, how badly. I'm not young anymore, I can't do this. Well, I can. Who says I can? I can, I just... Sometimes you got stuff to do the next day. It's a bit harder the more grown up you become to escape responsibilities. Anyway, plain old figure kit. This side you have the big old artwork here, big old screenshot. Well, not screenshot, big old assembled thing. Show off how massive the goofs are. RC ramp, that's nice. Cool. Take a look at your videos when I'm done with this. Enjoy your RC stuff. It's relaxing. Just crawling through stuff. I thought this was in the jungle. Why are you in the city? That's from the anime, but... Oh, maybe. I need to watch this. I haven't finished... I started... Basically, every time I start watching, I rewatch the first episode, and then I'm like, oh, I need to save this. I need to watch it, like, savor this, and watch it slowly. You got a big old minigun here with, like, a... I'm not sure if that's flexible or not, but it looks very nice. I don't think that spins. That would be nice detail, but yeah. Unlike goofs usually have, well, depend on the goof. Some goofs have like the, I guess that's how normal it is. Like they have the like finger cannon and things as an option. I'm gonna have to find all the goofs I have. Anyway, I keep saying I have limited time, so let's just get going. Apologies for the noise. Yeah, there out. It is clipping. I think I should mute it for a second. Or not. Just get through this quickly. I'll do it away from the camera as far as I can. We do have... no... fair number of runners. And we do have this wire here, which is going to be the grappling hook here. We have the things for the mono eye and the I guess the scope on the weapon. Rifle, what have you. I'm just going to quickly scan and see if very noisy. Okay, just scan quickly because I've had like at least one incident recently where a part was missing off a Bandai kit, which almost never happens, but it has happened there. So we do have a big old sheet of, that's a giant sheet of polygraphs. That's lots of polygraphs. I doubt we'll use all of them. Probably use it, well, yeah, it's like standard sheets from what? The sheet is the 2008. Okay, yeah. Ball caps from 2008. The design at least. And the rest. Okay, it doesn't seem like we're missing anything. Let's just get started building. Seems to be flexible, maybe. Oh, it is. Alright, so let's get to it. So we start, this is an old kit, they don't really tell you where you're starting, just start building. There's no, are you building the head, torso, whatever. Apparently we're building the torso first. Let's get our tools. And actually, give me a second. Why? I'm not sure why. Like sometimes posting stuff, it shows up black as a thumbnail. Anyway, like, subscribe, the usual shared places if you feel like it. I'm kind of pale blue though, baby blue. Is that it? Goufs are usually like deeper blue, more aggressive. This one's a bit pale. Oh yeah, this is unusual. Alright, so we need A, 12, 18. Let's go. And we also need that one, I'm guessing. So, because I built a few Goufs are all very similar, so you kind of know. Say 18. Well, I wouldn't say you know, but you can kind of figure out A13, A25, A16, 27, 17, 20, 24, and what else? Oh, so basically this and that. I could probably get most of the parts out while I'm here. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna make a little pile of A over there. It's easy enough to figure out which part is which. It's not a very complicated kit, still a high-grade kit. Kneecaps. Weirdly, I mean, there's not a lot of variations between those different incarnations. Always still just a Gouf or a Zaku. So you can figure out how to build it quickly. It's called experience, I suppose. You can recognize the shape it takes. That's probably for the head. These are for the torso. It's like a fresh kit. It feels like it's like a few of the last kits I've built had like, well, it seems like they were a little bit damaged from shipping. It rattled around a bit, so the some of the parts were kind of strained and falling off. This one seems in very good condition. Hey Marcel, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing it a bit early today because Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out at midnight today. Well, tomorrow, technically. Well, tomorrow morning at midnight. Physically on the 28th. Usually depict Pacific time as like not Pacific time, like Japan time as the launch date. But this time feels like all the alright, pile of A. We need this guy, this guy, this guy, that guy. Probably. You and this one, that one. Where's the other one? Yeah. This and that one. I'm just like glancing at the instructions at this point, so 13, 22. Did I get you? Oh, there you are. This one, this one, this one. That A24. Got the A24. A blah. These two. And that becomes A for the chest. And I E. From E, that's a C. Anything from C. Nope, nothing from C. I'm just gonna get you out. No sense in having a runner here that is doing nothing. And alright, E1, I think. Yeah, E1. And as well as oh, that's it. So it's mostly A and a couple of things from E, which I could, well, technically I could just, yeah, I'll just do that too. It's very small runner here, so just get all these out ahead of time. It's always nice when the gates are on parts that, well, not here. Like clearly this one is not the right place. Like in a weird little stuck corner there that's difficult to access. But it's nice when they're like on parts that will not be visible. Which is how everything should be. Like here, it's kind of this is going to be inserted into something else, so it's not going to be visible. It's always annoying when the gates are on the outside. Well, not annoying, just extra work. Yeah, there. I'm debating whether to get like an expensive nipper or just get another cheap one. I mean, this one's not expensive. It's like less than $20. Well, relatively not expensive. Should be. I feel like a good nipper shouldn't cost more than $10. But I'm thinking pre-inflation prices. I mean, yeah, it probably doesn't cost that much to produce. Prices should be going down, not up. But I could get this annoying one here. That's all of E here, so we need E1 and the other E1. Oh, I forgot to turn the lights on. There we go. Alright, need E1 and E1, which are these two. Everything else goes in a pile over there. This is D, this is E. I need space for C later on. This is B. Okay. So we need polycap 9, which is these two. Just twist those off a little bit. Alright. And per usual, just a little clean up. Not savages. Put that in there. This is not yet the step for that, but since we already have our hands on this, we're just gonna do it. Take care of it. Alright, just pop that in there. Now pause for polycap 4 and polycap 8 and 4. 1 polycap 8 for the waist, 2 polycaps 4 for the armpits, shoulders, whatever you want to call it. So then you take this guy, which appears to be the wrong one, this guy. This is A12. Check for nubs. A very rough, clean job there. And polycap 4 goes into there, like so. Polycap 4 again. There we are. And we take A18. Gives it a quick polish and drop that in there. Up. Alright, so we do need just a little smidge there. And a few 1.5. That's very light. Pop that in there. Try. It's to like connect to those things in there, so just push that in. That lines up very nicely out there. And then we just put that on there just like that. Oh wait, we need polycap 8 in there first. Just check around a bit. This is gonna be a bit loud, I guess. Did that just rattle? It did. Maybe I shouldn't have appraised that. That's a bit weird. Usually like this would kind of like push that in place. This one's like just coming out. Maybe I shouldn't have pre-drilled. It would be like something like pushing it. It's like mostly hollow in there. Okay. Well, I mean, just for the sake of time here, just get a dot of cement in there and try to get that on there before it dries up, which is already too late. Oh, there we go. So it's like just the tiniest of dots on the outside there. Just press that in there so that way it doesn't escape. And then you pop that on there. That's just a quick fix. Anything else? It's weird, it's like very hollow. I mean, this is a kit from 2010, so it's not like... Well, then again, I feel like there could have been... I think there might have been like more complex stuff around the same time. I mean, he did have transforming kits from Zeta Gundam, high grade, very complex stuff. This one's like kind of a... I mean, you do get those kind of once in a while, somewhat simplified kits. So this kind of holds these two halves together. This here, the nubs are fairly minimal. Yep. Is that F2? Probably. I feel like the pilot goes in there, but I may be wrong. Okay, this is step 2. Step 2.5. We need these. And I'm gonna see if you can finish this as quickly as possible without sacrificing too much in terms of quality. And again, I mean, my stuff isn't that high quality, it just uses dexterity instead of technique to just get things done. And we need... Nope, not yet. Let's get these. Ah, crud. Well, it looked a bit scratched up on the box, so this works out. Which means you can probably like do like some fake battle damage just with a rasp or a file. Just scratch up the thing a bit. And then you can put some like dark paint in it to make it stand out a bit more if you're happy with how it looks. Or you just cover it with a bit of like matte coat or clear coat. I paint one tiny figure now. I think I know what I'm doing. Alright, so then A17 plus A16 on the sides there. These also help hold the two halves together very nicely. Press like so. And these go in there, pointing outwards. Those are for the conduits to hook into. Now, the backpack, fairly simple. Oh, that's where the run cell come from. That shape reminds me of this guy. And this is 1 to 144 scale, whatever. That's random. But yeah, the shape of it reminded me of the... I was like wondering. This thing looks familiar. The run cell, I forget. Backpack. That Japanese kids get like that deformity of the spine because it's so heavy and hard. Okay, so A20 plus A24. This goes in there in this direction. Alright, it clipped in, very nice. Just push it just to make sure it is where it's supposed to be, all the way in. It shows in the diagram that it does have a little gap. Yeah, that works out. And then you push this on there. Oh. Really? What the? Why not? Oh, it does work. Never mind. For some reason I thought it wouldn't fit, but it does fit. Alright, so then you pop these on. Where's the other one? You need to like, I think, paint the inside metallic red, but I'm not gonna worry about that just yet. And then we take these flexible bits, well, not that flexible, just like deform them a bit. That stays the same. Deform at the part, cut out part. We put this into here. It just... No, that's wrong. The other way around. There. Like so. and it just stays there for a little bit. So that's the torso. It's different between the, I guess that's the Zaku and the Gouf, the conduits go, well, one of the many differences, I guess. Now the waist. We need A9, well, A9, A8. We'll need these as well. This probably, that, and this. What else? We need 8, 9, 6, 10, 11, 4, 5. What's in the middle then? Don't I need you? Maybe that's for later. Alright. Polycap 2. As well as Polycap 10. Those are a bit stiff. Polycap 2 onto A6. Take A9 and A8 join together. Just check for nubs first. Just rub. Don't file. Oh, Marco Marquez. You should really stop sniffing glue. That's not a good lifestyle choice. Alright, A9 plus A this. It's like not too bad. I mean, I don't think I need to like pre-drill those much. Like it's not a very grippy. Wait a second. This plus, did I get the wrong one? Yeah, I did get the wrong one. That's not the way around. That goes on here. Ah, what the heck? Just that the, yeah, it's not very grippy. I get a whole system here. And that pops in here. That's not too bad. It's like, well, okay. Normally I would prefer this to be like separate parts. That way they can move independently, but I don't think I can do anything about this here. This cracked? Nope, it's not. It's fine. Can't really do anything about this. Alright, polycap 10, 10, and 1. Okay. Polycap 1. Actually, before that, I need. Did I skip a step? No, I did not. Okay. Polycap 10 over here. Just make sure you get the nubs first. does Aqua to Gouf, by the way? Then we need A11. Just connect those here, and this one on the front, and you need these two on the side. There's no glue involved in here either, so... Well, a little bit earlier, but you really shouldn't be sniffing that kind of glue. That's like deadly. Come on. There. And there. Well, kind of barely. Let's see if that helps at all. Just stain these a little bit just to hide the oops. This hides these stress lines here. And we got the waist done. Easy enough. I think we're making good time. So I need to connect this and this together. Yeah. Or we can do that later. We will need these parts to do that. The Gouf has that feature of not really being able to turn its torso because of everything that's connecting it together. All the conduits. I mean, you would think that's a weak point. That's like power conduits. This is probably the way the generator is. And these are just hanging there. Imagine a stray, like, beam saber cut just going through all these. And poke that in there. Poke that in there. Pop that on here. Clip that on the side. And clip that on the other side. I guess this is a bit different. It doesn't really move much. You don't really have a lot of, yeah, just very barely any kind of motion here. Although it's kind of making this escape, so yeah. It's very, very stiff. It's not a nimble machine, the Gouf. And then polycap, neck, polycap. Right side up this time. There we go. Pop that on there. And now we'll build the head. For that we shall need this guy, which is A3, no, not A3, A23. You do have a little marking here where you are supposed to put the which one? Oh, I guess the one with the little flat edge. Should be this thing. There's barely a little cut off there. It's not entirely round. Come on, just get on there. Just like that. And if anybody's new here, do subscribe. Do share these places. Do, I don't know, eat it off a cliff or something. As the kids say. Or maybe they don't say that. Oh, we get to the light blue stuff now. Alright, so I'm gonna get this whole region here. I don't know if I'm gonna need it. I'm just getting the whole thing. The snout of the Gouf over there. How many hands does this? Okay, 4. Wait, no, 2 hands. Did I get more hands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hands. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4, 5. Okay. It adds up. Not sure if this is needed yet, but we're gonna get it. Now these parts are read B26, 25, 23, whatever this was, whatever this is, and everything else just goes over there to wait till we need it. Need this thing as well. Okay, cool. Yeah, it has a few differences. Well, I mean, every single all the kits, the different different Gouf kits will have differences. They will try. They won't make the exact same kit. Call it something different. That would be a bit dumb. So it does have a few differences with. Well, it's not exactly the same. And we are still gonna try to line all the ones I have lying around. See how it feels. The vibes. So we shall be acquiring from all these Goufs. Okay, to be a bit careful here. And on the back here, just here and a smidge there. And these two, I think. Let's check around. Yeah, close enough. Alright, assemble this. So we start with this. This is B125. Pop this on there, like so. Oh wait, other way around. This way. Get in there. There we go. And you pop this thing on here. This is the eye, mono eye. With a little switch underneath. And then you take the snout. Put that on there to kind of hold the mustache in place. I don't know what that's called, the style of mustache that goes all around your head. There's probably a name for it. And there we go. And you pop that in the back. Which way though? Doesn't matter. It is symmetrical. And that may be a bit too tight. Hopefully it doesn't break everything. I feel like I put it on upside down. Let's try the other way around, see if that does anything better. Does it work or not? Alright, that's not much better. What am I supposed to do with this thing? This here, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but what the? Yeah, it's not going in all the way. I feel like this should be going in all the way. It's not. It is kind of stopping a bit short. Well, we shall see in a minute. Like, it's kind of popping out on it by itself because the not connecting all the way. I mean, it might be fine. It's like squishy a bit, which is not. Yeah, no. There's a warning here, but of course I can't read it, so whatever. We got the head almost. Just put the horn here. I think all Goufs have horns, unlike Zaku's, or maybe not. And we do have like this frowny eye there. It's a bit stiff, but you can make it move around. There we go. Put it on the frown. It's a very angry Gouf. Flight type Gouf, not fuck line. Hey, how you doing, Miniature Model Maker? Thanks for joining. Thank you for subscribing. I'll probably do the same on your end. Maybe just do that one. Here, hopefully I don't forget. There you go, subscribed. Oh, you do make, oh, those are resin stuff. Nice. Okay, I'll watch them later because otherwise I'm gonna get distracted. Yeah, I do like the Zeon suits. I'm partial to Zaku's. I like Goufs too. I mean, they're grunts. They're basically like the rank and file. Nobody thinks about the Pozakus. Just get blown up by some dumbass Gundam all the time. Spare a thought for your friendly neighborhood Zakus. Or just... They started out as basically tractors. And then they got converted to war machines. Which is what the Zaku is. Nope, not this one. E3 times 2. Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. E3 times 2. Then I'm gonna be clipping some stuff now, so let's get the rest to B here. So it is B1, so B10, B11. So these are identical more or less to the other one, so I'm just gonna get a bunch of those. These look like arm parts. No harm in getting them ahead of time. Clip, clip, clip. There we go. And yeah, I'm debating whether to get like an expensive nipper or just get another one of these cheaper ones. Don't want to get the expensive one and then it turns out it's just pretty much the same as a cheap one. I wish I had to put disposable income. Not right now though. Eventually someday. The hope is we'll get there. Meantime. Okay, let's just go the other way. I mean, it's a very clean... Well, Bandai kits usually are. It's a very clean kit, very nice clean parts on these things. No worries. I mean, if I find interesting things, I'll usually subscribe. I usually do these a bit later in the evening, but today I gotta play Monster Hunter. So I'm trying to not rush through this, but just see if I used to be able to like build, I used to do those things, like just see how quickly I can just assemble a kit. Usually took me like 2 hours or some such. I don't know, I've already probably passed 2 hours now. Still at the 1 hour mark? What the heck? I thought we had been here for 2 hours. Untried artifacts. I'm not even sure what those are. Those like resin kits or something? It looks like a resin kit from the thumbnail. Nice big old pile of beef parts over there. Yeah, I don't really have the setup to like the garage kits and stuff. Like if I need to move somewhere with more space first. Okay, so we need like B1 to B11, B10. This is like a third party, like non-Bandai kits maybe. The artifact stuff. And this guy and that guy, as well as B16, 17, 9, 14, 12, 13. I don't need that. Well, the music sometimes goes in weird directions. It's supposed to be calm and relaxing, is what I requested from YouTube. Alright, so this plus this, and I need this, that thing, this thing, that other thing, and one, two, three, one missing. There we go. And I need the shoulders on this, that, this, that one, and this one. I might need the hands in a minute, so let's just get them out somewhere I can see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not an arm, that's a leg part. That is a leg part, I believe. Or is it? No, we do need that. It's an arm part. And we also need this, that other guy, this thing and that thing. We're basically building both arms at the same time here, so save a few seconds. We'll look up the artifacts a bit later. If they're fixed bow stuff, I probably haven't even considered them. I tend to prefer like high grade, master grade, perfect grade. I'm not. No, I like weird looking kits. But I guess most of the stuff I build is kinda vanilla in terms of it's all Bandai, mostly Bandai. So known manufacturers. Although I do get weird kits, old kits sometimes. On occasion. Okay, so I'm cleaning those, separating them a bit so I can find them when assembling. I know this is a bit loud. I feel like I had like filter to prevent it from going too loud. What the hell happened to it? Okay, so then these are yeah, most of it just B and I need C9 in a second. Well, a bunch of the C, basically the hand parts. Kind of a weird spot there. It's like a concave curve. Hopefully I'm not damaging stuff here. Alright, now we still have the horns here. Well, not exactly horns, like curved spikes on the shoulders. Alright, let's build this thing. So we need polycap 1 times 2. Pop that on to E3. All the way in. And it's on the wrong way, of course. It's not going to come out. Should be pushing this out without damaging either the polycap and my tool. Just wriggle that out. The heck. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to get a bit extreme here. Hopefully we have some spares. I mean, yeah, it seems like there's plenty of polycap ones over there, so there you go. You're destroyed. but hopefully there's some speed. I mean, I might be able to find another runner like this, another sheet of polycaps. Might be able to find that somewhere. These are standard, so I probably have a few of these lying around. The spare if we run out. I don't think we'll run out. Hopefully not. Polycap 1, 11 times 4. Now, get these guys here. Like so. And these guys go onto there. And there. Twist it a bit if it's not connecting. There you go. Wriggle the polycap into place. This is a bit misaligned. What is up with you? Alright. Shoulders. Oh, we need more polycap. This guy plus this thing here. Times this one here. Which way do you go? Something doesn't go in here, it goes in this side. Okay, cool. Now take this, hold like that. It doesn't matter which way, I guess. As long as it fits. And we need polycap 5 here and here. The wrists. Slide that on there. Slide that over there. Just press all the way in. So that goes over there. Which way is the back? So this is the front. And that goes like so. Like so. And we have a giant nub left over. There we go. Do the same with this guy. Just wriggle that in there. On the other side, there we go. Make sure it's somewhat nice and even. There we go. And then more polycap 1 times 2 here. I think I had a spare. Oh well. That goes there, pointing this way, flat end. Pop that on there. And these things is like fitting very smoothly together. There's no like grippy holes that you need to sand. So you have the option of like doing the reverse. You can do like up or down. Well, I don't know. It seems like it's mostly that way, because otherwise it won't fit perfectly, but yeah. There we go. This little marking here indicates where the side is, so shoulders will go over there. Alright, so that's shoulder. Then we need this guy. I'm using one of those. Alright, so quick clean. This is B122 that we're holding here. And that goes on this little thing there. Alright. With this guy, and we need C1. Oh, wait here. We need C1. Well, that's a little. Oh, I see. That's the stopper for like when it's at rest, but well, the collapsed grappling hook. But then you have the expanded one. There's been like multiple kits I've built recently with grappling hooks. I feel. Well, you know, mostly those were the juggernauts I was from yesterday and the day before. So, although I feel like it's a very popular thing. Everybody likes a good grappling hook. You never really have a chance to use it in real life, but you know, I wish you would always carry one around just in case. Alright, let's get everything out of C over here. Save it a few seconds down the line. Nipping the parts in bulk so you don't have to worry about searching, finding the right number. I mean, these are still just high-grade kits, it's not too complex. Assuming this is shield parts, this is B, C would be in here. Yeah, seems like the minigun doesn't spin. That's kind of well, I mean, it's still just a high-grade kit, so it makes sense they wouldn't go that far, but still a little bit disappointing. Alright, that's the whole of C. We'll need all the hands and everything else just goes over there. Alright, so just polish the end of the ball joints there because they're going to be rubbing against ball caps. I don't want to wear out the ball caps by having some rough edges on it. Back. And large hands on the Gouf. These days, high-grade kits won't have this many hands. It will just give you like, they'll try to like skimp out, just give you the bare minimum. Well, nothing, not very interesting poses. Older kits would be a bit more generous. Like this here, you have like multiple. I mean, you have two pairs of like fist and gun hands. I feel like newer kits, even like Witch from Mercury, just like the Jukes one, I guess the latest. I haven't gotten my hands on those yet, even though I pre-ordered them. As soon as I saw them, as soon as they was available for pre-order, still haven't gotten mine. I don't know what they're up to. Probably very limited supply. I mean, doesn't help anyone except scalpers. Do you have limited supplies? People who buy them in bulk and then resell them for an excessive amount. Alright, so we need all of these. Hopefully they are all identical. Seems like they are. I mostly get like, I'm streaming this on Twitch at the same time, twitch.tv as they say, and I mostly get spam bots watching me, telling me to go buy some views or viewers. Strange place. That is Twitch. Alright. And 1, 2. Yeah, Goufs are usually a bit darker blue than this. It's very light blue for Gouf. I didn't go in all the way. Oh well. Can deal with that later. Alright, I'm gonna figure out which ones the I think these are fists. Nope, those aren't the fists. Nope. Yes, I thought. Okay, wrong hand. There we go. Nicely. It's well-defined fingers. Very nicely. It's a nice shape. Didn't cut corners with that one. Alright. Put that on there. So I'm gonna save these for over there later on when we get the weapons. Nice little. It's a nice little sound. Okay. And this actually, that's what I was going for. Goes into there for the time being. And where did it? There it is. And it goes there. And the other arm. Try to connect. Alright. And you pick whichever one you want. And you just pop that in there. Should connect over there. Did I get this on the wrong side? Yes, I did. Let's try this way. There we go. That's better. And like this. Same thing on this side. There you go. Well, it would have been nice if it, but like, well, I guess the blue and this blue are too different, but like it would like slightly different shade. Wouldn't have been too bad there. So this is the front. Likewise, where'd it go? That one. I don't think there's a real great Gouf. There's a Johnny Ridden. Zaku, but no Gouf. I guess like one of these days I'll get a master grade Gouf. Okay, so there. And then this guy. Like so. And this guy here. Sure, one want. You can just twist it around if you don't like where it's pointing. That goes on the outside. That way. I mean, unless you go this way with it. You just twist it whichever way you want. You can swap the arms around. Well, let's go this way. I think that's correct. Actually, no, but yeah, it's supposed to be on the other way. Okay then, like so. Alright, so we got more or less 2 arms. This and like this. Two arms. Yay. That took 40 minutes. Okay, way too long. Alright, now, randomly we're building some weapons. And we need these, apparently, to connect to the arms. These are little covers for those polycaps, which is a nice little detail. I mean, the era of polycaps is gone, but those kids that did use polycaps, it's a nice little thing when you have like something like this, which like it's a cover to kind of hide the polycap. Like a lot of kids don't have this that use polycaps, but these are just like exposed bits. This is a nice little detail. I've seen this a few times where there's like, I feel like the similar generation of HUC, they did it for a while and then they stopped. They like started like the kids no longer had they no longer use polycap covers to like, or stuff like parts to like hide the polycap detail anymore, so those are exposed polycaps again. At least for the shoulders, there's like a revive version of, which I think was fairly recent, or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, these, that's a nice little touch. You have like a polycap cover, same as like a cover for the hole for the action base. Anyway, let's keep going. We shall need, wait, did I get, no, I did not do all the runners. We need C23, C22. Very nicely detailed thing. I don't know what this is. Looks terrifying. And we need C15, that's that, plus C16, which I could have. I saw it. That's always a problem. What is it? C? Hold up. C16. There somewhere, probably just hiding under some other part. Oh, wait, that's not it. Oh, there it is. C16, C15 are over here now. Then we need this guy. Just along the edges. Like so. Alright. I'm gonna have to take a little nap. Hopefully I'll be done in like less than an hour. Take a little rest, then come back, do the midnight session. Probably gonna keep playing until like 6 AM or something. That's what the people, like lots of people were talking about, like taking the day off Friday, just calling in sick. Because they were gonna play all day. And then the weekend. Should have like done, well, I guess that would have been like too much. They shouldn't have like made it come out on a Friday. That would have been nicer. But there are people who still have to work on the weekend, so I don't know. Okay, so polycap 15, polycap 13, those weirdly shaped ones. Those are like specialty polycaps. Alright, not sure if this is a flamethrower or what, but looks very interesting. Let's push that in there. You go there. I mean, yeah, Bandai's been getting rid of polycaps, but we had several decades of polycaps. And then you think about what the, like stuff like Gundam build fighters, like a lot of, like it's part of the story having polycaps. I think at some point one of them was like, there's sand in your polycaps or some shit. And yeah, I mean it's part of the backstory. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's really into. Hold up, that's not right. Oh, we'll do this first. Okay, and pop these together just like so. Very nice, nice looking piece of. I don't know what this is, but it is interesting. And then you put that over here, pointing towards the other, okay, this way, and the rear view mirror here. It's the only way I can describe this, like this, or rather that. That doesn't seem right. It's like it says the. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Okay. And then C 18C 19. Seems like we need two polycaps on here, maybe? No? Okay. Ah, that is a thumb. A scope and a thumb. careful not to overdo it here and ruin some fine details. Alright, so you go on to there. It's very squeaky. That's not a thumb, but I don't know what that is, but it's there for reasons. And this thing goes on there with the little notches on the top. Alright. And then that goes on there. Just like that. There's a hole here for some reason, which is fine. Alright, then wait, we're doing the, I guess we're doing the feet now. Alright, so this plus that plus this plus this too, I guess, and that, why not? And also where are you? E11 and these guys, I think. No. Okay, these guys. Polycap 10, polycap 11 times 2 each. Oh, just running low on polycaps there. Hopefully I don't have to go find an extra polycap one because I messed up one earlier. I mean, we're pretty much almost done here. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this is the last page we're doing here, so we're almost done. I don't think we'll be in any trouble. Alright, so actually here. Polycap free as well. Okay. Usually the largest polycaps, I mean for the older kids, they used to be the ankles, because that's where most of the weight needed to be supported. You don't want that to rotate of its own weight. Okay. Into E12 goes that thing. Should probably have done this earlier, just a little bit of a shave there and there. Just join these together. Quick file just both surfaces at the same time. I don't know what's up with the music, but I can't be bothered to fix it right now. It's dramatic because it's a race against time or something like that. Maybe I should just do these kinds of tracks. Alright, so then we take these . And these two, I think. Yep. These are basically slippers. These are the actual feet. Okay, what else do we need? Alright, so put the slippers together. Polycap 7. There we go. Again, more dramatic music. Not sure why it's doing that, but whatever. Well, I picked the wrong playlist. A little bit of a pre-draw here. That's good enough. And pop that on there. And pop that on there. And then you slip the foot into the slipper. It's like it is a nice little effect. Not as impressive as like that. The thing we have for the Origin kit. All the Origin Zakus had that gimmick on the foot, which like the ankle lifts, or the heel lifts a bit when you bend the foot. Very nice. Okay, that's that. Those are 2 feet. Okay, the head goes there. Now we need Polycap 11, 10, we got these, yes. E6. Not you. You? Yes, looks like it. Yes. And you. I'm guessing you as well. And this. These ones had those nubs in some weird positions, which I can't even get out. Sometimes you get, I keep saying like don't like file, just rub, but sometimes you gotta be a bit forceful to just get those things out. Nub on the curve there. All right. Now then you go there, and you go there. Let's see, this one goes in there, that's E4, Polycap 11, and E6, So then like so, it's times 2. And this guy goes there. So, stay in there. Like this. And then on the outside here, we get this guy, just a little smidge turn here and there. Okay. Sometimes these polycaps don't want to get in there, so you gotta wriggle it a bit. There we go. So just turn it a little bit just to get it to fit. Alright, so I think those are the knees. These two plus poly PC14 times. This is E7. We're getting there. We're almost at the end here. 2 hours. Not too bad. I almost like decided not to do a kit today, just rest before Monster Hunter came out. But I thought some people might be disappointed. Probably not. But anyway, yeah, do like, subscribe, and all that. Just a usual reminder. Alright, these things, this is E10 plus we also need the shells for the legs, and these as well, and these two, and I'm guessing that those as well. For those we shall need polycap. Where are you? Oh, I forgot that. Polycap 1 times 2. We had a polycap 1 hiding over there. We have one more polycap 1 here. So that would be out like so. And just get rid of the nub first. Pop that in there. Or try. Then I had to thread the polycap to be able to guide it. I don't need to get more of these nubs out. What the heck did I do? Like this. Try to slice off the excess. That sometimes because the gates will get a bit squished when you cut them, so they will expand into the gap. Ow, I kind of stabbed myself there. Alright, other one. Wait, do I need anything? Oh, I did need. Damn it. Oh, wait, no, just exactly the right amount. Pop that open. I hope we don't need another polycap 1. Hopefully. Well, I'm gonna have to use the squished one. basically need 4 polycap ones here. Alright, so we only have 2 left. Stab it in there and you twist. Stab and twist. That is how we do things. Pump that in there, do that again. And there we go. Okay, I think we're getting almost all the parts here. These seem fine. Alright, let's see here. Oh, more pieces we need to clean. Okay. I think these, I'm gonna put them together and then we're gonna file just to make the everything line up. Alright, so done. This one. And this guy. Or not. Actually. Other way. Like so. And this guy over here. Like this. And that guy over there. Like this. Just check around. That's alright. Yeah, it's a bit grating. Do the same over on this side. The outlines are over there. Just like file it or sand it both surfaces together so it's like evens out. This way or yeah, that way. There's a nice little oval opening there, which is, I don't know, kind of like it. And, well, not oval, I know it's like rounded. Alright, push that together. I probably should have, oh, maybe this one's a bit too big. And the kneecap there. And these go together. This one's going arch. This one's quite messy. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit too much here. And try this. Not sure if it'll work. Nope. Too much. Basically need to find like a light blue Sharpie marker basically to like cover up. I mean, it's close enough. You can just touch up the thing to cover up any kind of defect. Alright, so then now we put all the legs together. So this goes... Oh, is this symmetrical? Looks symmetrical. Yeah, the legs are identical, so not a problem. And then this goes into there. Or does it? Like so. There we go. This is the front, this is the side, this is the thing there, so that goes into there. Technically. Alright, just trying to get that to pop in there. Come on. Oh, it's a bit wobbly. Okay. Finally, this thing down there. There we go. Leg. One done. Alright. Hopefully I think, yeah, seems about right. There we go. Like so. This is the front of the knee. And I think that's right. And get that in there. There we go. Pop that in here. So, which one is the outside? Which one is the inside? I think it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter. Yeah, it's symmetrical. Well, slightly not symmetrical, so let's turn you this way and turn you that way. That's just eyeballing it here. Because otherwise on the outside they look the same on either side, so there's nothing that indicates like this is a outside or inside. The legs are identical. Alright, we got all the legs. I think we got all the parts almost. This thing. Actually, I think I've seen that on another Gouf, where the legs are like built together, because the skirt doesn't really move much, so it's kind of not going to. This is the little arrow here. This is front. Little arrow pointing towards where the front is on the part. So that becomes the legs, very short. Well, it's a tall guy, but he has stumpy legs. Before we assemble this, let's just do the weapons there, so we have everything all at once. The shield, sword, combo thing. Machine gun. Well, minigun. What's it called? Minigun when it's like clearly not mini. Gatling is a brand. What do they even call these anyway? Chain gun? Probably not. Unfortunate this thing doesn't spin. I mean, to get it to spin you would have to like... Yeah, it would be a bit much. Then you need this, which supposedly is where the ammo is, but looks like a fuel canister. Not a nub, that is an actual piece of detail. Alright. And this goes in there. Does it? It does. This is supposed to bend. Alright. So. Okay, this is in order, so. C17B1A15, that becomes the shield. Okay, so that goes there. Or actually this way. Oh, it is. Holding. Alright, and then you get this thing, which is all just one piece. Nicely enough, they didn't put any gates on the blade, so it's like clean. You don't have to file it or anything. It's a nice little gesture there, I guess, and that goes in this. That connects to the arm, so this plus that, plus this thing, which is that thing with a handle there. This plus these two, actually plus this, C11 plus C26 plus C25. You put that there with the this thing pointing that direction. C13, C14. Okay, that's a bit too much. Twist, twist. Shall need a little bit of a pre-drill here. Like so. That goes into this thing thusly. That doesn't seem right. No, this way. Nope, still doesn't seem right. Goes in here, it says. Alright, and then what? Doesn't actually clip anywhere. Oh, I see. Wrong part. There we go. Slides in there. There we go. That goes into here. It's a pretty complex weapon. And you need to bend this a bit to go into there, like so. And if you feel like it, this is like an optional thing, I guess. Well, you need to remove the sword. Pop that on there. Pop this on the back. Like so. And that becomes a minigun. So you have the option of, I guess you can still have the sword in there. Okay. Now you can keep that on, I guess. It doesn't have to be removed. It looks fine. Looks better with this thing for the pattern, but yeah. And also you have this, which I don't think is actually explained anywhere yet. But we shall be. We're actually done building all the parts. Oh, you do have a little explanation here. Okay. You got a little explanation for the grappling hook here. Which I shall be using this for. Guess, yeah, that's what you do. You try to be Spider-Man. What were people trying to be before there was a Spider-Man? Anyway, assembly time. We're done building it. Yeah. Gundam Slayer. Exactly. So you just push, because you can't really move the skirts there. You're gonna have to like just... Hold on. Let me just move this back a bit. Yeah, we're done building it, so now we're just going to assemble this. We do have the option here of kind of doing a review at the same time. Like it's a decent, it's not bad. It's like it's a nice little Gouf. Well, Goufs aren't little, but You get the point. So you go in there. So yeah, because the skirts don't really move. There's basically very little. It's a heavy fighter, so it's not gonna move much here. Oh crap. Just move that back in there. It's a nice little thing here. We got a little cover for the polycap, which they used to do that more. I guess at some point this just stopped. They like kind of cheaped out and stopped doing those. But then again, these days they don't even use polycaps anymore. But it's nice to have a little thing there to like hide, and you can kind of lock. There's a little thing here to kind of lock the thing in place, the arm in place. A little mechanism there to kind of lock these, because you're gonna have to mount this thing onto the arm here. So like pop that out. I'm gonna need one of these. The left arm? Yeah, left arm. Just assemble this. Luckily you don't have to like disassemble the hand every single time. Oh wait, you do? Damn. I guess you do. You do have to disassemble the hand every time because the thing there kind of clips onto a slot in the palm. Let's pop that out. Alright, so it's supposed to be like this, more or less. Oops. Well, let's do that first. Try to get that on there. It's like kind of fits, and when you have this on, it basically becomes a scope. And you kind of have to a bit wriggle that in there. Okay, I'm gonna remove this for a second. How does it put this thing on there? First put the hand on there. There you go, clips on there securely. It's not going anywhere. It's a bit of a nub on the end there. Yeah, we're mostly done. Let me just take that off for a second. Like I mentioned, yeah, there's like a little locking mechanism. It both serves as a cover for the polycap as well as a extra little thing to help it like keep its arm up straight. Like now it's like locked in place. It's a nice little feature. There was like, I remember like a GP something 0 thing that had ratchet wrists, which allowed it to hold very heavy shields. GP-01FB, those big old Gundams. And in case of this guy, oh, it's like different hands. Okay, the left and right wrist are different. This one actually, well, okay, never mind. You do have to take these apart to kind of get these on there. Anyway, just final assembly. Gouf. There you go. There's a Gouf. Who's a handsome looking Gouf? This guy. This is a bit... Not sure why there's this little bit there which just moves, but it's there. So you do have the option of putting a, whatever the hand went, you put a hand there, can't really look up, can you? It's shown looking up in the thing, but I don't think it can. There. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, it's a Gouf. Don't know what else to say. It goes around blowing up gun tanks and other things. Usually it has a whip, but this one has a grappling hook for grappling things. It's a very nice kit. Let me see if I can find my other Goufs. Well, I built like a Origin Gouf recently. Yeah, I can't figure out where it is. Tactical demonstration. This is from NGBF, and it's missing a hand or two. But it's basically a very similar Gouf. Actually, well, not exactly. Similar, not the same. Well, it's an NGBF Gouf. It has more things, and it's missing an arm, which fell off, but that's okay. I mentioned that exposed polycaps before. There you go. It's missing a hand, but it used the same polycaps as this one, so it is compatible. It's all blue, I guess, but that should be a thing. Where'd the other one go? Just give me a second. And we got a prototype Gouf. That's the one I built from... It fell down. This is one Gouf, two Gouf, three Gouf. This is from Origin, so you can tell by the snazzy little gimmick on the foot there, where the heel pops out when you bend it. But yeah, they're all very much Gouf-like. This one's taller though. This is supposed to be a prototype Gouf, but it's taller than the other ones. Yeah, it's a little bit taller. It's a big guy. Yeah, exposed polycaps. That's a nice touch though. I mean, they should do that more. This guy probably just get the hand off there. Put this on here. That was a thing of... You can have like swappable arm things. This one keeps falling off. Anyway, not a review of these, but basically, yeah. I do have a few Goufs lying around. I feel like I did have more of them, but Crimson Gouf from Battle Fighters, nope. Maybe, I don't know. I need to look. There's a chance that I do have it. Doesn't seem so. I know. Clearly I need to complete my collection. And I'm gonna put these away. This is also from Build Fighters. This is Mr. Rawls Gouf, which was supposed to be a master grade kit, I guess, but I don't know. Seems kind of small to me. Yeah, this guy's big. This is from Origin. It's definitely taller than this guy. Different scales. Or the same scale, but this is more of a Gouf than a Gouf. So I'm gonna put these guys away. I'm gonna come back and keep on trucking. I have hundreds of kits, but not always the ones I'm looking for. Anywho, Gouf. Very nice kit. Let's do a quick review. It's a baby blue, and I think that's called baby blue. Let me just make sure so I'm not lying. And fell down while doing that. Yeah, baby blue limbs and heads and what have you, and the middle bit does not look like that at all in the anime here. So I don't know why they do that. Like, I've seen that very frequently. Like, the colors they give you for the kit look nothing like what we see in the anime. Like, why do you want this to be? This is should be like purple and dark blue. I guess the dark blue is fine, but why do you have this you can do purple. It's not that difficult. You've done purple before. Yeah, this thing is not exactly all the way on. Push that in there. There we go. Alright, so I mean, it has nice thing of this thing is that it has a lot of weapons and options, not just big old sword here, nice little shield, this very nice Gatling gun, minigun, whatever you call it. It's this nice little feature here, it's which is like a bent piece, like flexible piece. Gives it a little bit more realism, I guess. You do have to you do need to attach the hand to it, which is kind of annoying. You can't have it, well, it's a bit of a pain to attach. You're gonna have to move things out of the way here, kind of shimmy it in there, sort of there, like that, just there, and there, pop it in there. Somehow manages to get in there. I feel like this is supposed to be locked in place. Nope, it does fold. There's a little wiggly bit there. I'm not sure what to do with, but yeah. And you also get like the scope there, which is quite nice. Another nice feature here is like the arms are locking. So if you put it like horizontal like this, there's a little notch here and a little slot there to kind of lock the arms in place so they don't fall down. I mean, I don't think they would. Yeah, it is, well, barely holding its weight, but at some point the polycaps are gonna wear out and it won't be able to like hold the weight. It is holding, so yeah, it holds the weight. Although I don't think you can use this. This is like meant to be on the left hand on the shield, so I'm not sure why you would. You do have the same like locking feature on the right arm. The nice thing is like this locking also serves as like a cover for the polycap, which is a nice feature. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't like do that more. I've seen that in a few kits, especially when like large polycaps in the knees and stuff. When even in the arms, they would like hide it with like some kind of cover. Oh, this fell off. You do have like this little nice feature too with the grappling hook here unfurling out. Doing its thing. Everybody wants to be Spider-Man. It's very nice. Like it's whole, like what was it called? HDPD, hold on. GP0. Yeah, GP01. Something or other with like giant shields. GP01B, I think. Well, there was one I built a while ago. I think it was a GP01F, BF, FP, one of them. Had giant shields and ratchet wrists to allow it to like hold up the giant shields. This one has like locking arms to allow it to like hold up the thing. It is shown in the picture looking up, but it can't really look up. It's surprisingly doing quite the splits there for Gouf. Goufs can't do splits. It's pretty much impossible. This one's managing. It's gonna, yeah, not bad. I mean, it is doing what is shown here. You can do that, which is very nice. I don't think you can zip around on that zip line, that thing, while holding this giant. And I don't think this is able to pull how many tons this thing's weigh. This thing's supposed to weigh 40 tons. So I don't think like this little zip line, I don't know what it's made of, but I don't think you can like pull up 40 tons of Gouf. Who knows? Science fiction logic. But yeah, it's a very nice thing. Like the shield is like very interesting too. You have like a slot here to put this giant machete knife. The attachment here for the minigun is optional. I'm gonna leave it on because it's kind of a pain to take on and off. But yeah, you can have it like not connected that way. I'm gonna leave you over there. Option without the option with the minigun, option without. So you got these things. Although, hold up, let me just try. I'm gonna give this a shot. You can have it halfway, I guess, and it's a bit of a pain. The problem is like you have to like pull your hand out and everything. Oh, there you go. It does come out. So you can have it like this. You can keep this part on there, although it is meant to be just for the minigun, but you can still have your shield holding your knife or your sword, machete, which is a very nice little thing. Very nice. It just looks good. You have the usual Gouf hand cannon things there, although it is not. Oh, that is a bit rickety. But you gotta have to hold it there, push that down there. Probably need, I don't know, maybe it needs to be glued on, maybe not. Those probably needs to be glued on. Yeah, a very nicely built thing. I'm gonna put the minigun back on. This is getting, with the sword and everything, there's a bit of it took me like 2 hours or something to build this. Like this. Why are you not clipping onto the thing you should be clipping? Oh. Yeah, not too bad. Let's put these back on. So you have the shield goes on there, slots into this thing. That should clip on, but it's having some difficulties right now. Ah. Maybe. Why not? That should be clipping on. It's not clipping on, but it usually does. Oh, there we go. Need to push it in a little bit more. Yeah, so yeah, you can have the sword still in there, even though you're not using it as such. You can have it still in there just to avoid having like parts getting all over the place. Okay, let's put this on first. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of a pain to get this on, but it looks nice once it's there. There. And there. There we go. Oh, you do need the other one. You needed this other part on there to connect it. There we go, that's better. Yeah, it's like very nice. Very nice. And you lock the arm in place if you want it to be horizontal. Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually very nice. I like it. And you should too. Yeah, this was it's a Gouf custom from MS-08. Because the 0 in this way is 08. I don't think that's the right way to pronounce it though, but close enough. The 8th MS team. Which one is an OVA? Yeah, pretty nicely built thing. Very fun. It's not too complicated. It's a nice high-grade kit, which from 2010, which is like, I guess, peak high grade. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna pretend it means something. Yeah, it's very nicely built. I know what that's. Just putting my stuff away for a second. There are. Did I lose the part already? There's not much that kind of extra parts except like a hand and this little cap here. If you're not using this is like basically the the grappling gun just like retracted. You have an extra hand that you're not using. Well, it's a fist that you're not using it. There's, I thought there was a, oh there it is. There's two fists. Wait, where's the other one? It was an extra hand for the, oh well, I'll find it. There's an extra hand, of course, for it's like a different hand. You got one hand for the for this thing, which has a slot in there, and a right hand for the sword here. And you got that open palm hand for like being all dramatic when you're like throwing your thing around. It's not lost, it's just maybe it fell down somewhere. We shall find it eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna let this spin for a bit. I mean, yeah, it's already 10 o'clock here. Thank you all for, okay, not yet that point, but we're basically done with this one. Very nice kit, nice legs. Hold on. Yeah, the legs do almost 90 degrees. The arms do kind of the same here, just 90 degrees. So it's a Gouf, it's not like a Olympic gymnast. This isn't a very flexible thing. Again, usual the torso doesn't. I can't get over like how nice it is to have like covers for polycaps. If you had polycaps, you do have like a little thruster in the back, just for like jumping around in the forest. The back skirt doesn't move. The side skirts do move. These move together, though not much, very little. Yeah. And you can't really mod them. They're made in a way you can't really like separate those. Hopefully this won't fall. Just need to make it stable on its legs. You do have a little frowny face over there. Frowny snout. There's not much to paint on this thing, although... Let's see here. Nope, not much to paint, really. Just some panel lines, really, if you want to accent things. Otherwise, like, it's basically... You don't need any paint at all. I can't see anywhere you need to actually change the color to something else on there. Well, okay, I guess there a little bit in there, but it's very minimal. Anyway, we're done with the Gouf. I hope you liked it. This was the MS-07B-3 Gouf custom from the MS-08 Gundam. MS-08TH. 8 MS Mobile Suit Team OVA. I hope you enjoyed this build, and you will come back for more. I'm actually going to come back later around midnight tonight because I've never done those before, like play a game on the day it comes out. I usually catch them a while later after they've sorted out all the bugs. But I'm doing influencer stuff now, I guess. Unfortunately. So just try to get there. It doesn't creak. It's just creaking because I'm moving parts that are just squeezing some parts. But it is. Let's move this a bit out of the way. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Put the horn back on there. It is shown looking up a bit in the manual, but I don't think it doesn't seem like it can really do that. doesn't really go up much. May have been an optical illusion. The ankles, I forgot to mention. Well, they do. They're like basic, high-grade ankles. Nothing to write home around about. But yeah, like the nice thing, yeah, the locking arms allows you to like hold those heavy weights. I think. Let's see. Can you make it a bit more shiny? Yeah, that'll do. Anyway, we shall leave you with this. If you liked the build, we shall be back Saturday, hopefully, assuming I'm not passed out. Let's move this over there a bit. Move this down a little bit. Alright, gonna leave this on for a little bit, and yeah, we'll see you for another build. Gonna be on Saturday, probably. Unless I'm, too tired from playing Monster Hunter. And then we're gonna take a day off. Alright, thank you all for watching. Do like and subscribe, share these places, share it with your grandma, your grandpa, your great aunt and great uncle, cousins, not just family. You'll know your friends as well. They may or may not thank you for it. Probably not, but hey, who knows? Maybe you get someone to talk Gunpla with. Trying to focus this a bit. Yeah, close enough. Alright. Missing a hand, but we shall find it again someday. Oh wait, never mind. I had actually put the hand on the other Gouf. I forgot about it. Yep. Goodbye, Marcel. Goodbye, everyone. And have a nice night, evening, morning, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And yeah, see you guys Saturday. Or actually in, how many, 2 hours? 1.5 hours, I guess, for more live streaming or other things. Anyway, thanks. Have a nice time. Bye. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, stuff. You know, the usual.